a bigger group. Metaverse, see, I mean, whatever, the members and the online looks good, but let's go ahead and see what Metaverse is doing, just to give y'all an example. Let's see, announcements. They got 70, 81. Hey, these could be fake too, by the way. You could buy these for super cheap. So don't always go off of reactions. You want to see the reactions. You also want to make sure the art's good. I mean, those eyes are kind of cool. Some of these are alright, but nah, it's just, nah. Let's go to chat. Let's see, it's 12:54 here. Scroll up a little. Scroll up. That's not too bad. All right, if I had to guess, if this project wanted to sell out, I would say maybe around a 2,000 supply. That's a little pushing it. 2,000 supply, 0.5 at most. Maybe if they do 0.3, I think maybe they could sell out around 2,000, maybe a little less supply. So let's see what it is. Oh, also, you want to go to roadmap. Publication on Twitter, rewarding earlier supporters with whitelist spots, finding partners which will make gambling games, tame Magic Eden, develop the community. What? Like what the fuck is this? Holder verification. This is all like simple stuff. I want to see, you know, what's the, you want to put the utility in the roadmap unless they have that somewhere else. Cause right now I ain't seeing shit. Yeah, like I don't know why they probably bought members, cause chat's a little slow. They got alpha here. Ain't no one giving alpha. Floor talk. Yeah, I guess this is like needed. See, easy 23 soul, like people are clueless. I mean, it's all fun and games, you know, to hype up, but you know, people were saying like Bangsta Bears like 3 soul, Bangsta Bears 5 soul. I knew it wasn't gonna go even above 1 soul, but you know, I didn't want to kill people's hype. I didn't think it would go this low. Like, this is ridiculous. We got to build back up hype. But yeah, I hired a advisor for Bangsta Bears, so he's working in the background. He's gonna interact with the community Monday and come up with those ideas. He's been working hard in the background though. How's it going? I was thinking like Cole. I don't know what that is. Do only do investings NFTs with utility like staking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't invest in NFTs. I flip them. The only ones I would invest in are like, you know, blue chips, and the blue chips are kind of they're a little risky right now. You know, like think like DGod, Solana Money Business, Teo Robots. You know, those are blue chips. Those are going to be around for a while. But I'd rather, you know, work up my bankroll right now with smaller projects and then invest in a blue chip. Oh yeah, all I do is I just flip. Well, I mean, I have like fellow apes. Like, let me show you right now. I got some fellow apes, stakes, cybercats. See staking list. Earlier today. Oh shit. Let's see, earlier today I got these 5 staked. I think I have them staked for a week now. Maybe not even a week. And I'll show you what the fellow chart is at. I think I gained like 250 fellow and I sold them at 33 cents. Yeah, they're about the same. Yeah, I got like 88 bucks for my 5 fellows for a couple days of staking. That's pretty straight. But yeah, see, this token just came out, and as soon as the token just comes out, like as soon as someone just comes out with staking and they add money to the liquidity pool, this is exactly how it's going to go. You have no clue where the bottom's going to be. Thankfully, the floor prices, you know, stayed reasonable, but usually whenever you see a project's token tanking like this, the floor price goes right with it. But this is a new project, so of course the coin's gonna tank because everyone wants to cash out. NFTs and crypto have both been down lately. Any idea why? Really, it's been really stable. Down maybe like a month ago or a couple weeks ago, you know, shit was down. Like whenever Solana was like at 80. Where's my trading view? But yeah, it was just, how's DOT doing? What's that? Yeah, I invested in DOT. I like DOT. Has a lot of room to grow. Down was right here. Let me move my phone. Yeah, around like 80. That was down back in March. Then we went up here, went down here. We've been consolidating right here. We haven't done shit like this past week, but it's looking a little bullish. Once the RSIs, usually when these cross over, because you see right here, you see how the purple RSI, one's the close and one's the moving average. I forgot which one's what. But whenever that crosses down, you notice how this goes down. Whenever this line, the purple line, crosses up, you notice how this crosses up. Boom. And it looked like it's about to, you know, this is coming back down, back up. Should be good. The stat divergence, super low. You see how low it was right here? That was back when we were 80s. So I think we're kind of at the bottom right here. And I think it's just going to do another run just like here and go probably 10-20%. Yeah, we could probably see the 120s, 130s again soon. April's always a bullish month for crypto, so whenever it started out a little rough, people were confused. NFTs have been booming though. I was talking to someone in our group. I was like, man, like this bull run's going crazy. He's like, what? I was like, I don't know, maybe he wasn't making money, or, you know, people invest in different things. I just invest with the trend because I'm just a flipper. Like, you know, some of the bigger projects might be down, but making money over here. All right, back to what I was doing. Metaverse society. Since they want to take our bear swag, yeah, but maybe this isn't a good project to look over because I might be maybe a little biased. But dude, I have no fucking clue like what their project does. Maybe you go to, where's the links? Lee is Colt, Bitjer, Shinaro. Are those projects you want me to look over? Oh, they're still in the beginning stages. It's not your typical arcade game. We are not just a short term. We're building a honey ecosystem. Play to earn gambling, play to earn arcade games. So they're doing what a lot of projects do. Like Jelly Babies is doing the same thing. Jelly Babies is at a 9 floor though. They got derugged. Just over a month ago. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't know, I just don't really care for the art, and nothing really voilas me. And everyone in whatever, what is it, sea shanties? Yeah, they agree. They do not like this project. Dang, do they like anything? They might just be haters. See, Parcel, they, yeah, maybe this isn't the best alpha to look over. Motherfuckers seem like haters. They said no to Parcel, but it went to like, I think 2 times floor. All right, let's look over Colts. Oh, they're currencies. Is it Colt DAO? Oh, that's a meme coin. Went all the way up. What do I think about it? Just looking off the charts, you can't even make a right here. I mean, it's like 100%. It's like 2 times. I don't know what the hype is, but listing may be coming soon. Yeah, I don't really like meme coins. I'll check out Becker. Geez, even more of a meme coin. Market cap fully diluted. So most of the coins are in circulation. That's good. This looks pretty beat down. Has a lot of volume. What is that? Where's it at? Point? Yeah, it could do 100%. It could get back to there. Holding 21 billion tokens. Hopefully these are decent gains by 2026. This is a madman. Investing in meme coins for the long term. Do you know how much zero is at 20 billion? Yeah, that's the problem investing in these meme coins, man. I mean, sure, you can make that maybe big. I don't know. That's 100% from its all-time highs. Like, whatever. It's gambling, but you could. I'll show you a better chart. You want to make 100%? You want to make 100%? Polka dot. Let's go to the 1-year chart. Right now it's at 18, peaked at 53. It seems like this is the sweet spot. Boom, boom, boom. 3 nice peaks right there. Yeah, it seems like the low 30s is the sweet spot. Can you send me 1 MT or port 1 soul and port? I did buy D olds and board guides. Hey man, I love helping people out, man, but I'm not a charity case, my friend. And yeah, don't invest in those stupid derivatives. You've been here for a while. I've preached like derivatives are stupid as fuck. Like, I mean, no one ever deserves to get rugged. But if you invest in some shit like this low effort fucking money grab, probably took them a day to make. Yeah, I mean, literally just a copy of their art with a little fat ugly baby. But yeah, somehow they have a lot of volume. See, stuff like this, I mean, if you do want to take a gamble, you got to get rid of it quick. It only peaked at 0.6. I'm not investing anything in fucking 0.05 soul. Like, I mean, I guess everyone has to start somewhere, but nah, don't even start in NFTs if you don't have that. Like, if you don't have at least like $100, just don't start in NFTs, man. Do a safer bet. Maybe work some more, make some more money, and then get into NFTs. If not, then it's not going to be worth your time. It's a new blockchain talking about no gas fees. I mean, layer 2. Oh, wait, speaking of that. Layer 2 solutions are going to be the future for no gas fees. I don't know if that's what they're doing, but D-Race. I was about to buy some this morning. I'll even show y'all, because it's hard to buy. How to buy D-Race, boom. Because look at this. This is a beautiful chart. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yeah, see that bottom? See that bottom right there? You see? That's right where we're at. You know, if we don't go a little lower, if we could hold this, you know what I mean? If we could hold this, do a little 1 day. If we could just hold this, could see 3, 4. Even went to what? I think 8. Yep. Magic man. But you go down here, 4 weeks till V2. They're apparently going through some V2 solution. Yeah, I think D-Race is going to pop off. Especially if their game is as good as the other racing game. I forgot what it was called. I never got into it, but it looked fun as fuck. All right, let me go to my... Yeah, these are my favorite alpha groups. Arcade Zoo. You can actually... This is a... I'm gonna bite y'all. Hidden. I think this is open. I think you could use their alpha. I'm on the whitelist, so I'm not sure if they only have it alpha for whitelist or what. But yeah, this guy gives great calls. This is a flipping group I'm in. Alrighty. How to spot rugs though? Really, it's just it's natural to me. I don't know how to explain it. Like if I was in someone else's shoes. Personally, I don't mint shit. I don't mint anything. I'll buy on the secondary market, but yeah, the only things that are worth minting, especially to me, are yeah, just the big hype projects. And the big hype projects, like if you're not whitelist, you're probably not going to get a public mint. So I usually just have to wait till secondary. And I'm not going to grind here. I'm not going to sit here in front of my, like, I got 50 fucking different things to do every single day. I'm not going to sit here and whitelist grind for a, I mean, hey, if you whitelist grind and you have time, you know, you don't have a lot going on, yo, you could easily make a couple soul, heck, even more, like, say a Degen Dojo, shit's at like 15 soul right now. If you would have minted it, you know, it's like fucking $1,000. But, yeah, I could easily bought one at 3 or 4, you know. If I did, you know, even if I was on whitelist, I would not have held out this long anyway. You know, I would have sold way back then. But yeah, the whitelist grind, I value time more than I do the grind for the whitelist, and you're not even guaranteed it. You know, you got to basically fucking suck the owners or moderator's dick, like notice me, you know. And then if you don't get picked, you're just like, damn, I just wasted all this time. Unless the community is really cool. If the community is really cool and you make some connections, even if you don't get the whitelist spot, you know, it might be cool. But yeah, I'm not wasting my time taking those chances. I'd rather go right fucking here. If I really wanted to, go on Fiverr. What's it called? NFT talking. It's like Discord talking. Yeah, something like I would chat like, you know, I'll just hire someone here. But it's really not that serious for me. I'll just wait for secondary and make a good flip. See this, now this shit is popping. Look at all these messages in 1 fucking minute. Proof of Samurai. What, this shit already mint? Hold on, I didn't even read what Taz said. What did she say? I'm so confused. Why can't I see anything? What are your thoughts on OK Bears? Is it worth the grind? Yes, that's a very hyped up project. Free mint projects? Hell no. Free mint projects 90% of the time fail. What's the last one I remember? Eggheads. They made this grand announcement. Becoming the greatest free mint of all time. They made this big announcement like, oh, we're changing our mint to free. I don't understand the strategy around that. It's the greatest. I don't know, like, first of all, I don't know why the hell you even start a project with something like this. A 2-year-old could draw something like this. Like, it's really not that much, like, to make a decent collection. Like, you want a good artist, you want a really good artist for a whole collection, you know, pay 5 to 10 grand. And I'm talking about best of the best artist. You know, because this, I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's like maybe like a week or two's work. You know what I mean? You find a good one, 5 to 10. You want a good one, a solid one, you know, not like a pronoun artist, you know, profound artist. You're gonna pay like maybe 2 to 4. You want this type of art? Shit, you can throw little pennies at them. No, I was kidding. But yeah, something like this maybe costs like maybe 500, maybe 1,000 at most to, you know, pay an artist to do some shit art like this. Sorry, eggheads, you know, I don't think anyone's watching this, but greatest stream of all time. I think their strategy was oh, we're gonna make money off royalties, because I think they realized that they weren't gonna make money off the project because, you know, not enough hype. They probably didn't have enough cash to for marketing, and they're like, you know what, we don't want to give up, so let's just make it free and hope for the best on royalties. Didn't work out. Hey, I really respect the grind though. You know, they're still, you know, April 14th. They're still out here pushing it, even though nothing's really happening. If they had better art, you know, they could probably find someone to derug them. That's what they call nowadays. Whenever a project dies and then someone bigger takes over. Okay, bears have a 10K supply. Bitch, what? A 10K supply nowadays? Dog shit. I don't think I've seen many, if any, bot borgs. I think bot borgs was the last 10K supply that I can remember that has done okay. And even then, bot borgs is still at a mint price. It went up to, I think, 8. But yeah, it's back down at 2. Because with that much supply in the Solana ecosystem, these motherfuckers go crazy paper handed. You see, the thing is though, like, they have a really hyped up community. The art, I didn't like it at first, but it's straight. Like, I think this is 3D art, because I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but it's different than ours. I think they have more of a realistic. We have more of a, not really cartoon. I was trying to go for the polar bear look. Yeah, they have a more realistic thing. I don't think it's 3D. But yeah, I think realistic and 3D. No, 3D projects don't really work out. Realistic looking and what's the meta? What's the anime meta? Like Degen Dojo, what's the other one? Tamashi Soul. Shit, I don't even like anime, but hey, that's the meta, and that's what's selling out right now. So shit, if we got to make like some crossover of some anime bears, or yeah, something like that, you know, just implement bears but anime version. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad idea. But yeah, that's the meta right now. It could change at any time, but yeah, that's what's selling nowadays. Did you draw Bangsta bears or you pay someone? I paid someone. He's actually the owner of he owns like a freelance like a drawing company or whatnot. Graphic designer. He does all type of different graphic designs. He's like the head, and he has like I think he 20 or 30 employees below him. Yeah, he's from the Philippines. But yeah, they do a lot of business. That's why whenever I hit him up, it kind of takes a couple days because he's not like our in-house, you know, artist. Like he has his own business to run. Okay. I just want to know their mint price. Because at a 10K supply, if it's anything over 1 soul, fuck no. Bear market. Token gated. I like this kind of blueprint. I just want to know what the how much should I pay? think like 3 grand. But the artist is the least of your worries. A developer by himself costs like 3 to 5, and then marketing, yeah, it's way more than buying a art and buying a developer, or like having a developer or having an artist. The marketing is literally make it or break it. Like with Bangsta, how did OK Bears do so good? Well, they didn't even have the website up. They had nothing up. What they did was they posted a couple pictures. They got a couple. They must have connections in the space, because whatever, YouTubers or bigger people, they retweet, this, and their Discord was locked. So people want what they cannot have, and that has worked out a lot for a lot of projects. Yeah, so they locked the Discord, whitelist only, and you want to make whitelist super, super, hard to get or whatnot. That's where I fucked up with Bangsta Bears, because my thought was, okay, make it cheap, affordable, and just give out, give out whitelist spots like they're candy. Because my thought was, okay, you give out whitelist, not everyone on whitelist is gonna mint, but you give out enough whitelist spots, the percentage of people minting, even when you save like pennies or like a tiny bit of soul, it's the mental thought like, oh, I got whitelist, like, oh, I feel special, or oh, I feel like I got a mint, for cheaper or whatnot, and that's how it used to work back in the day. But times change, and now it's more or less make whitelist super hard to get, make people grind for it, so they really value it and they really value the product, and then doing these closed discords. That's the new meta. This is OK Bears. I'm trying to find mint supply. I mean, fucking price. I don't think they have a mint price. FAQ. Supply. Anime bears sounds kind of cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something anime. I personally don't like anime, so it would not resonate with me. But at this point, I've tried to do everything my way and how I like it, and to be announced. That's what I figured. Yo, they're gonna say some stupid shit like 2 soul. I ain't buying this shit for 2 soul. I'll buy on a secondary. Because with the 10K supply, I mean, I said that with DJ and Dojo. What's another one like that had a high mint price, and I was like, nah, it's got to drop like below. But those had half the supply. A 10K supply, it's probably gonna go below mint price. I mean, this shit is really hyped up, but I promise you, I'm telling you, they're gonna be greedy as fuck, and they're gonna say 2 soul mint price, 1.75 for whitelist. Watch. I know how these projects go. That's why they haven't put a price on it, because they want to see how much hype they could build. Therefore, if there wasn't as much hype, they would have just said, okay, 1 soul. But they see all this hype, and they're going to be greedy as fuck, and they're going to say 2 soul, and unfortunately, it's probably going to sell out. And with 10K supply and so many paper hands in the Solana ecosystem, it's not going to be stable. It's not going to go to no 10, 15 soul like DJ and Dojo did. So, I mean, it's a way riskier mint. I mean, if I were you, and you really like the project, sure, maybe mint, but you're not going to make no 100x, no, not even 10x, because I promise you, they're going to say 2 soul. I'm telling you. And also, you want to see, like, the chat, because yesterday it seemed like there was a lot of bots in here, and I looked up this one girl's chat history, and it seemed like a bot. But then again, that was probably someone who went on Fiverr to pay some literally like barely speaking English person, pennies on the dollar, to basically probably talk in here and try to get whitelist. Some people actually, you can make bots where you could program it to, you know, automatically talk, and you can give it a script. But yeah, people are probably just hiring people on Fiverr to talk for them. Happy to be here, putting more into this than I thought a lot of people realize. Here to support you. Appreciate it, my man Jaden. Rasmussen. I fucked that up. Alrighty. Let's see. What do we got going on here? These guys still are not. Sorry, I was out all day yesterday. Hey man, I've been trying to get this token thing, man. Like, you know, like I'm trying. Tried to talk to this guy yesterday. I hit him up earlier, like I'm free-ish all day. That was like 5 hours ago. Cause we had the staking thing set up. Where'd it go? I have the website set up, kind of. I think I just got to click live. This was really easy to make. But, you know, got the token. Bang! Bang, bang, bang! And then all you got to do is just go in here, you know, 7-day plan. Reward, you know, say like, you know, give 7, and then the 15-day, you know, say give maybe 20, you know. But I had to work this out to where the reason why staking is not ready yet, because the token's ready and I could get this up any day now, or any second now. But I want to you got to strategically plan this. So I want to make sure a certain amount of, like, we got 65%. 65% goes to staking. You know, with the supply, that means 6.5 million is going to go to staking. But you want to make sure you don't pull a bullish bulldog billionaire. And what they're doing is they're putting a lot of liquidity pool in it, but also they're kind of pumping their token up. I don't know how to explain it because I haven't really dug too deep into it. But from what other people are saying, they're kind of just pumping their token up to where it's not going to last long term. But in the short term right now, it's making people a lot of money. Bulldog billionaire. Where's their links? Boom. Man, I need that Coke Bear. Yeah, Dan has that. I think Dan's trying to get rid of it though. How to buy Bone. Bone USDT. Oh, excuse me. How do I find Bone? Is it Bones? What the fuck is this? Oh, 0 volume. Oh, here we go. No, here we don't go. How much tokens will I get, and how much will one token be worth? Well, you have to look at the floor price. Obviously, you're not going to be making no $10, $20 a day. Probably not even going to make in $1 a day, because if you look at the floor price, the token price usually goes hand in hand. I will give you an example. I don't know what's going on here, but Kamakura. I have like 6 of these. Their floor price is 1.5, I think, last time I checked. Damn, man, 11 cents. That's a blow. That's a blow. Probably not even making $1. Oh, I think that's... Oh, this hurts. This hurts. All right, you want to pull that up? Watch this. Let's go. What's up, Koyoko? What up, AJ? What up, Alua? Small Viking. As long as I will get $5 a day, I will be happy. You're not even gonna get $1 a day. Like you have to realize that the floor price is 0.2. The floor price of Kamakura is, like, I'm just using this as an example. I think I'm making maybe $1 a day. I have yeah, I have no clue what the token price is going to be, or the market decides that. It depends how much we put in the liquidity pool as well. But yeah, you're not going to even be able to exchange it for money, like USD currency, for at least like a couple weeks. You want to get the value up first, or get some utility built into it first, which we have that all lined up, and we're going to be doing raffles for Bangsta Bears and other NFTs as well. But yeah, you don't want to just inject a liquidity pool right then and there, because it's just not going to work long term. Everyone's just going to try to cash out, and then the token's going to be worthless. So you're not even going to make that much. These on stake soon, but all right, daily income, 18 ramen. This is a can we put like $100,000? Yeah, let me pull that 100K out my ass real quick. We only have after the advisor, I think we had like 65. After the advisor, we'll have like 55, 56 Solana left. Liquidity pool is gonna be a third of that, maybe half, probably a third to start. We're gonna start small. So liquidity pool is only gonna be like 2,000 or something like that. Most bigger projects do like 10,000, but we're not even close to bigger projects. So yeah, so I think like around 2,000 sounds like a good little start. And if we create a utility with it, then people should want to inject more into the liquidity pool. The one I was talking about, you get 18 a day. That's a ranked chunin. All right, so right now, if you want to, I think this is mine. Yeah, man. So let's I'm just drop that thing a little. Oh, by the way, I'll have a video going over this. Easiest way to make money on Solana NFTs. I never buy anything. I don't mint anything, and I don't buy anything. Well, I only buy if it's like if it just minted, or if aka the sales are going through the roof. Besides that, what I do is I go for a higher rank, and I just put in low ball bids. And you put in enough bids, someone's gonna take your low ball. It's a little more time consuming, but it's much more safer, and I think it's a better ROI. Like, sure, it's a little more time consuming, like putting in all those bids, but all it takes is like one good, really one good sucker who needs like liquidity, and boom, you can flip that thing real easy. Like, I usually put like 50% or 40% less than what they're asking, and usually someone gets desperate, and then I just flip it right after. What are your plans for Gen 2? Like I said earlier, anime is the move right now. Anime art. So maybe somehow, like instead of what's that movie? Kung Fu Panda, maybe like a Kung Fu Bear, some shit like that. Like Dijin Dojo, actually, that's like kind of Kung Fu related. Like, sure, it's anime, but also it's a little Kung Fu-ish. I don't like that style of art usually too much, but I try to be different with Bangsta Bears. Like, I'm biased, of course, but I think Bangsta Bears look cool as fuck. Like, I think it's something different. It's not the same old the meta a couple months ago was cute cuddly shit, and now the meta is like, anime shit. Hey, maybe in a couple months, maybe people want something different, and that's when Bangsta Bears will pop off. Like the meta will be, we're tired of the same old shit. They want something different. So the meta always changes though, changes with the season. But yeah, so for simple, maybe anime bears, something like that, kung fu bears. People were thinking about female bears. I don't know about that. Like, I would want to think of a different way to breed for it to all come together into one. AKA, of course, we can't do no random project like, say like we did like squirrels or something like that. Like some squirrels, or maybe like some apes or something like that. I hate apes. I hate derivatives. But say if we got apes, apes aren't gonna breed with bears. That makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, you could make up some story or something like that, but I want to, whatever we do, I want to make sure it intertwines with the bear. Like, it has to do something with the bears. Whether we go the breeding route and find, like, maybe another animal that breeds with the bear well or something like that, or if we go with something completely different, but somehow are able to tie it into the story of Bangsta Bears. Because don't want to make something completely different, because we have the Bang token coming out. So, the token has to be interconnected into the whole ecosystem. And if we make a collection way different, like say if I went like the complete anime route and just copied I don't know, Tamashi Soul. Like say if I just just made some anime like this. This has nothing to do with bears. I have no freaking clue how the hell I would make these anime characters intertwine like with the bears and somehow make a story about that. I mean, maybe you could do something like, these warriors right here. These warriors were going through the forest and adopted these bears, or maybe these warriors went back to back with these Bangsta bears, and these warriors use their weapons, their knives, and the bears use the guns. No, that's some crazy story that just wouldn't make sense. But if we make the bears animated. That makes a little more sense. Oh, I always get sidetracked. But yes, all right. For Soul, this right here, if you buy it, it's going to get you 18 ramen a day. And ramen right now is at, boom, 11 cents. It's $2. Let me do math real quick. Yeah, 198. Boom. The boy still got it. Yeah, so that's going to give you roughly $2 a day off of a 4 Soul investment. So $2 a day, 14, just round up to 15, 30, $60 a month. That's a 15% return on your investment, which, hey, that's not bad. If you want to go a cheaper route, the floor ones get you 10 a day. So for $150, you're going to get $1 a day basically. Times 7, 14, 30, you're going to get $30 a day off a $150 investment. That's 20% every month. So yeah, if you take their floor price, say 1.5, their coin is at 0.11. You divide that. That would probably make Bangsta Bears coin. Oh, you have to factor in supply. But I'm just gonna make a simple. Yeah, their total supply is 5 million. I'm just gonna make a simple transformation. Our floor is 10 times, 9 times. 9 times less than that. So that means the coin would be 9 times less. That would make it at 0.015. So you'd be making 1 cent. Our token would be, 1 cent. And to put that in retrospective, the floor ones of this collection get 10 a day. So you'd be making about 15, 20 cents a day. Say if you made 20 cents a day, you times that by 7, 1.4, whatever, we're going to say $1.50 times 4, $6 a month. That would be a 30% return on your investment. So, yeah, I just did all that math. I don't know if you're following, but yes, if you followed all that math, you know what I'm talking about, then yeah, the math and everything adds up compared to this project. Yeah, you'd make you'd make like less than $1 a day. Yeah, you'd make 20 cents a day, sorry. And you have to put in a retrospect, like that does not seem like a lot, but if you just follow the math right there, that in the end of the day, like the floor bear right now is $20. You're not going to be making no $20 a month. You're not going to make 100% on your investment off a token, off of staking. That's just not possible. Thoughts on smokeheads? This man with the daddy. You think we should get some 3D collection of the bears? I don't like 3D art, man. I hate it. The only 3D art and every other alpha dude, everyone else will agree with me. This is the only 3D art people like. This. I need to get me one. This is gonna boom. I'm telling you, this is gonna boom. This is gonna hit 10 soul. It's just been so flat. Well, it's just been so flat. Like 5, 4, like in between 5 and 4, man. It's been so flat. It's gonna boom one of these days, though. It kind of has a little higher, supply, so that's probably what's bringing it down a little bit. But one of these days, this will hit 10 soul. Easy. It's just, like I said, the meta. Hey, maybe the 3D meta might come around, but a lot of these projects, 3D is dog. Speaking of dog 3D projects, look at this, man. Clearly a 3D dog. Like, this is the definition of dog shit. This dog is shit. Like, no, what is this? Nah, no, what the hell is this? Is this like, what? Nah, that can't be real. That's got to be a glitch or messed up or something. Okay, this one's fire. Not 10 soul fire, but that's the, and it's only cool because the background and I guess the space helmet, but dog, what the motherfucker got cheese on his head. Dog over here about to get ran over in a top hat. Like, what? This is a glitched out golden. Like, it'd be cool if it was all gold. Motherfucker got wings. He said, get me out of here. These motherfuckers ugly. It's not gonna just be the art either. Big money, I've noticed, likes to be where the good stuff is happening. Was good. Mattis was good. Last thing I want to see is other picks we got to buy just to get the next phase of waiting for a technology aspect. Your vibe mornings provide value to holders is huge. Hey man, I'm trying, man. I got a lot going on. Like, it's so hard. That's why I brought an advisor on. So hopefully he can come up with good ideas. Cause dude, every day in my head I got 20 different things going on. Like, I got eBay to worry about. I got Etsy. I got I'm trying to make money, man, because the past 6 months I haven't made a dime. I've been investing literally everything I've had into this project, so I haven't made a dime. So I'm trying to trade at the same time, run the project, do what's best for the project, make sure I can still live, and make sure I can still put food on my table and pay off my debt, because I'm in a shit ton of debt because of this project. But I mean, easily with NFTs and crypto, I could easily flip my way out of it. But yeah, and then trying to wait. Well, we've been waiting on staking, but once staking comes out, then it's going to be the next step. Then we got to really make the big marketing push. And I try to hire people, inside the community. I mean, some of them are doing a lot of work, and I appreciate it. But yeah, I thought, we could get some more out. But as always, I will have to lead the charge and come up with a plan, or hopefully the advisor can come up with a better plan. And because really all it is marketing. No one really knows about the bears. You just have to get it out there, and we have to think of the best way possible because we're running on a low budget. So yeah. Thoughts on smokeheads? Smokey doke 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 heads. Smokey doke 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 heads. Smokeheads, 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 smokeheads. Oh, I left the project. Yeah. Where's the link? Oh, by the way, Akari, that boomed. Soul Dogs boomed. Galactic Geckos boomed. Desolates boomed. These weren't my calls though. I got them from Jersey. But every alpha caller just get like they just all copy and paste all their alpha calls. This I did all this on my own. Yeah, this was just me looking at charts. Money Boys. Oh yeah, that one boomed. I bought a rare one. Buy it 113, sell it 3. It went to 3. I cannot find smokeheads. I think I deleted out the chat because everyone kept saying bad things about it. So I was like, let's just forget about smokeheads and let's move on because there's a crap ton of other projects. They're minting April 17th. They just opened the Discord the other day. What? I don't like that. They don't even have their Discord open. What? Can someone link me to the Discord? What if bears came across some weed nugs? Stony NFT, harvest the nugs to smoke. That's literally just stoned apes. That's literally best buds. That's literally been done before. I mean, then again, I mean the breeding thing isn't anything out this world, but our next idea has to be out this world. Like literally, I have to, whenever I think of the idea, or whenever I, say if I wanted to do the anime bears or something like that, if I got the artist to do it and it came back fire as heck and it got me hyped and then I showed it to y'all and it got y'all hyped, that's how I know that's the one. But until we get that, until I've really zoned in on one thing that I think is gonna boom, then yes, it's got to be different. It's got to be something different. We need something different. Well, within the meta, but different, because Bangsta Bears is way different from whatever art you see on the market now. But yeah, we gotta try to intertwine it with the meta somehow. Saw Cartoon will do something with their token. You have any idea what they're doing? Because they said it would be big. I don't give a rat's what cartel is doing. Why? Because they got a 10K supply, man. It's not gonna make it. We're in Solana, dude. This isn't Ethereum. 10K supply is just not gonna do it. There's not enough whales or not enough big money people in Solana to really take a 10K supply and take it to the next step. Plus too many paper handlers. Yeah, I think I was in their Discord, but I left. A floor this low with such a high supply, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be doesn't matter what they do. You're not breaking this. Yeah. Now, what this project should do is they need to focus on burning the NFTs. If they come up with a burn mechanism to burn the NFTs to bring down the supply, boom, easily gonna move the floor price, easily gonna get people hyped. That actually, boom, that's such a simple thing. It sucks, man, because like, these projects, who, had, tons of hype and stuff like that. and they don't, they're just like so simple. They could easily save their project. And, you know, I'm coming up with some pretty good ideas. You know, I've came up with good ideas here and there, but it's just we don't have the hype. And without the hype, it doesn't matter what you do. Like, if no one sees it, like no one sees what you're doing, then you're doing it for nothing. So it's all about hype. If yeah, that's all it is. It's all Cartel too. Like has to do is just burn NFTs. And will staking be tomorrow? I hope so. This motherfucker responds, dude. Yeah, right here, man. Like, yo, I tried to hit him up yesterday. Hey, sure. Boom, told him to supply. Cool, didn't respond. You think we can iron this out today? Cool, didn't respond. Everything I do is just waiting on other people, man. It's annoying. You don't like 3D either? I feel you. Thoughts on info mode docs? The champions. Yeah, I still to this day, I just don't get it. They have such a small supply. And, oh shit, it went down to 90. But they have such a small supply, they somehow, it was 222, as my man Rohan said. Yeah, they somehow all came together. Honestly, it could have been an insider job. This whole project could have just been an insider job where you get, maybe like, shit, like, honestly, you only need like a couple people. But say if you get 10 to 20 people, or say if you get a group of like 10, 20, 30 people with such a low supply, you just make multiple wallets and you all just mint them and all just agree on like a high floor price and don't mint below. I mean, they could have, you know, a whole bunch of, you know, a couple hundred, you know, 200, you know, holders who are organic, who all came together and agreed to hold that floor price. But my thinking is it was an insider job to where they basically just got people they know and they're like, hey, don't list under 150. And then what they do is they buy it like from each other. And once people start seeing sales, they're like, holy like, oh, 150? Oh, such a low supply? Oh, this is a new project? Oh, man, this is a new blue chip. Boom, easy like that. Like, heck, I might do that right now. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, like, yeah, you have to watch out for this stuff. Like, I was never sold on the champions because just like I just told you, like, that's easily something you could do. Easily. Like, especially if you're an influencer, oh my gosh. Yo, once you get that following, you literally have the world in, like, your palms. Like, say if I was an influencer right now, like 20, 30,000 followers. I could say, okay, I can't say that, but mecha chips. Yo, look at this. 21 listed, 150 floor price. It's such a low volume, though. What's one that's like people gave up on it? 409. Whatever, man. Like, say if I was just an influencer and I just started buying a couple of these, like, literally all you have to do is just buy a couple, tell your followers, and boom, the floor price is booming. I'll show you a Royal Lion Club. What happened earlier? You go to these alpha groups. Which one is it? All they do is just piggyback off each other. What was in this one? Jelly babies. Whatever. Dirty Panda. All right, whatever. Dirty Panda floor currently 0.35 with 85 out of that listed. That's crazy. Heard D-Gods and Monkey DAO. They could have just been making that crap up. You know what I mean? If you're an influencer, you literally could just make something like this up with such a low amount listed. Now look at it. It's like something crazy, like one something. It was just 0.35 earlier today. Literally all it takes is that, and yeah, influencers have so much power that I was going on this rant because it doubles back to the champions. They have so much power that if you're an influencer and you just get, a couple people on board, make different wallets, sell out the whole 222 collection, and all come together to agree on one floor price, all, get a group of, you're all influencers, so all you have to literally do is like, just chill, and boom, like that's how the champions could have, made a 150 floor price. It's coming. We out here killing. Dan will make $40 a day from staking. Yeah, man's got 70. He listed I think he listed like half of it, so like that was honestly a blow. But hey man, we're gonna still chug along. Maybe he needs the liquidity. Maybe he doesn't believe too much anymore. I really don't. I could care less. I know what I'm doing behind the scenes. I know what we got going on, and I wouldn't give up on this project. We're just gonna keep pushing, and say if something fails, okay, we're just gonna think of something else. You know what I mean? Just keep pushing. Don't give up. Yeah, that's the main thing. We just got to get a bigger community, like get the hype going. We're straight. Champions for the one of the artists made eagles. All right, I'm about to wrap this up here soon. If anyone else has anything else. I'm hungry as tits. All right, Kamakura. Yeah, I was going over their token price and how their floor price kind of went with it. Oh, well, actually, let me go back to. Because I will show you hand in hand. Let's make this 1 hour. No, let's make this 4 hours. Let's make this 4 hours. All right, this drop started dropping the 3rd. The 7th was the big drop. Started dropping on the 3rd. This token started dropping on the 3rd. 3rd. And then boom, the 6th and the 7th to the 8th was when it really dropped. Oh, what would you know? Boom. Token is very connected to a project. Honestly, right here, you could have pre saw this move coming. If you would just looked at this token and saw, ooh, that's probably a big sell order. That's probably a big sell order. Some whale probably messed up the whole token, because once you see big sells coming, then they all come. And so yeah, this could have just been a couple people selling a lot, and boom, they ruined the floor price. That's why you have to not give out so much tokens at once. You want to make sure it's stable. Do you have any ideas for things that could be built on Solana, like systems for NFT distribution and tools all the time? Dude, I'm not a developer whatsoever. I know there's tons of crap you could build, and it's ridiculous amount of things you could build. Famous Fox has them all. Like, that project is going to be a boomer. Famous Fox is definitely the next one to go to 50. But it's going to be slow growth. Well, one of these days it'll pop off to there, but I think it'll slowly get there, because their community's cool, but it's not a hype community like Kets on Crack or something like that, to where their community could just stupid hype the floor price, Famous Fox is more of I think it's like more like, it seems like a more older, relaxed group that they're just putting their head down and they're building. The community's chill, all good vibes. Kets on Crack are like projects like that. It's just like hype, and they just build all this momentum up so quick, and it could all come crashing down just as quicker. But yeah, I don't know. I think organic and slower hype is better. It's a better, less volatility, and Yeah, less volatility is good. You know, you want to slowly work your way up, because then you won't, if you go up too fast, then you'll just get dumped on. I have to ask, how many bots did you buy the first Discord server? Whenever I first opened up the Discord server, I think I bought like 1,000. And then I realized that it has to do with online members. So I didn't really buy any for a while. And then I bought a couple more 1,000. And then, yeah, so probably at 10,000, there was only a couple thousand bots. But then once you get to 10,000, then I didn't buy any more after that. But once you get to 10,000, then you get so many fake DM people. Like people, I didn't have Wick. Wick verification, if you ever want to make a Discord, Wick verification is the best, because it will block those people who all try. What they do is they try to bring like 50 to 100 accounts into your project, and once they're in, and if they have a role, I had auto roll on. So stupid, because I was getting so tired of verification not working, so I just put it on auto roll. So all these bots, like every day, like that's how we went to like 10,000 to like 20,000, like so quick. It's because I had stupid auto roll on, and it was too late before I realized it. And next thing you know, all these bots, like once they have a role, you can't get rid of them. You could prune them, but they have to be inactive for like 7 or 30 days. And there's no tool to get rid of them, so we just had to ditch the server. That's why if you've been here for a while, you know that you get spam or scam DMs all day, every day. It's because they target those really big servers. That's why I like being a little server better. Do you have any plans for increase the volume? Yeah, man, it's all about hype. It's all about hype. I have to sit down with the advisor, and we're gonna come up with a plan to build up that hype. For the meantime, as a stopgap, until I had time to sit down and think of ideas with the advisor, as a stopgap, I think I put like 10 or 15 people onto the team. Some people are doing it, like some people are, getting the word out there, but I thought, if you give someone a role, like a higher up role in the project, like some people really take pride in it, and they really like it, and they really like, they're like, oh man, I really got to work hard, now, but I think most people are just like, oh, cool, I got a role, and I was hoping, they take that role with pride, and they use that pride, that role, and they're like, oh man, I really got to make sure, Bangsta Bears gets out there. So, it didn't make as big of a push or, change as I thought it would. But, it's all good, man. That's why I brought a advisor online on to the team. And, we're going to devise a plan this weekend. What about Smokeheads, though? I don't have a link to the Discord, so I can't even get in. Mathis. There's been a lot of what's, buts. I don't know, a lot of slander. I don't know, man. I don't know how to think about this one. I'm sure as hell not going to mint it. 17 mint now results of the giveaway on Twitter, taking advantage of people's hype. Is there deception people here? That makes a lot of sense. It's a rug, guys. Don't mint. They don't answer. Is it docs or not? I'm ready to give you my soul. Someone's gonna say, you ready to get rug? Need whitelist fam. $17K followers, 99 likes. Yeah, everyone buys fake followers on Twitter. I think out of our 14.5, hey, I'm not gonna lie, only like 3,000 or 4,000 are fake, and that was in the beginning. Ever since we hit we hit like 3,000 or 4,000. No, I think 1,000 of that was organic, so maybe less than that. But yeah, ever since then, I haven't touched the followers. The followers have been booming because we did a shit ton of giveaways. I hate Twitter giveaways. The Twitter giveaways, you know, they bump the followers up, but just like the Discord, you know, like sure the numbers go up, but that doesn't mean the activity goes up. Yeah, because people just follow you just to win the giveaway, and they don't ever interact with anything. It's just bots. Well, not bots, just like people that act like bots because they're just there to win stuff. Like they don't care about following you. They just want the prize. Whenever you don't give them the prize right away, they start fucking DMing the crap out of you. It's like, bro, I really do not care. Like, you could wait for your 0.1 soul. Like, calm the hell down. Like, you didn't. Some dudes don't even give you a couple hours to respond. Like, it's crazy, man. I hated those giveaways. People were so annoying. It's like, dude, you're getting something for free, man. Like, chill the hell out. What's your opinion on non-docs projects? I really don't care. Like I said, I don't mint. I mean, if you're trying to make, you know, good, quick buck, I mean, get on that whitelist or mint, but I don't mint. I don't ever see a point to mint. I would rather just pay the premium on secondary, because you pay a premium on secondary. One, you know, for the most part, it's not a rug. Two, yeah, you know, it's sold out. You know, you could see the hype building, or, you know, because, all right, if you are going to mint, don't ever mint right away. Don't ever be one of the first people to mint right away. Unless you have whitelist and you know for sure it's a really hype project, don't mint right away. Wait till the end. Wait till to see if it gets sold out quick or whatnot. Soul marshmallows. The fuck is this? And they don't even capitalize. Like, I'm such a not grammar, because I can't spell to save my life, but the S, honestly, the whole soul, SOL, needs to be capitalized. And M. Why did you show me this project? This project pissed me off, man. Like, they can't even get, what? No. Because what? Why did you, are you talking about this project? Oh, my voice, man. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I've been talking too much. Got hit a flip today. Go hit a flip today and make some money. So DAO suit 5 app individual access. Marshmallow. There's a new, what is it called? No, there's a new marshmallow project. I don't know what it's called though. Oh shoot. Creamy Friends is about to mint. With the token that. Oh, I knew it would go down. I knew it would go down. You gotta wait till the end. You gotta wait till the end. Unless the token's, well, no, even if the token's super hype, if you wait till the very end, people are gonna go crazy because they're like, oh no, my token's about to be worthless if I don't sell it right now. So then they start undercutting. Creamy Friends, I want to get at least one of these. My, what? Creamyless. Bro, they changed the times. What the fuck, man? Oh, that's weak. That's weak. Yeah, I wonder how many are sold. Why does it always go here? Yeah, I want at least one Creamy Friends because they're basically like a trading alpha group. That's my bread and butter. I don't care about these projects coming out with games. I don't care about these projects coming out. I don't care about anything they're coming out with. Like, if it has nothing to do with the bit, like, I'm interested in the metaverse, so I think these like land projects are pretty cool. But if it has nothing to do with making me money or any alpha, no. See right here. The only reason why I'm still in Jelly Babies is because this alpha right here is golden. See, wise guys, like this, oh my god, this is my favorite. Well, it used to be whenever stocks, but yeah, stocks are not as exciting as NFTs and crypto now. But see, like these projects, I put them down here because like Kamakura, like I own a lot of these. I don't know, I kind of like the art and the anime is the new meta, so I kind of like that. But like Solana Puppy Pound, like I don't think they're doing. I mean, I have a couple of them, or I think like 5 or 6, and I'm staking them. But I'm staking them because money. It's gonna make me money. I don't really know too much what their plans are, but it's making me money, so I'm cool. Fellow apes have no freaking clue what their long-term game plan is. I don't like derivatives, but it's making me money, so it's cool. Creamy friends, they're gonna give you. It's kind of like what I'm doing right now, or what I did on my last video, is going over, like basically giving you calls, like going over trading, crypto, technical analysis, like helping you trade better. It's like an alpha of an alpha group. Like they're gonna give you alpha on NFTs, like crypto, investing, like all that. That's my bread and butter. That's what I love. So that's why I'm in this project. And it's got dope art. Boom. Awesome. They had some technical difficulties. But yeah, I'm still gonna. Total minted. Alright, it's been open for an hour now, but only creamy friends list. So it's like, do I buy my... Alright, here's my game plan for creamy friends. But first, I gotta transfer some soul over. Your broke ass got 0.38. So it was 225. They changed it. Or maybe I was thinking of the Solana price, 225. Okay, whatever. All right, mint's been open an hour. They have sold over half of their supply, 3,000, 3,200 out of, what's the supply? 555. That's a good supply. At this price though, they're asking for a lot, but they've been in this trading space. Like they've been a membership group. Like they've been a trading membership group for I don't know how long, but they have over, I think, 1,000 monthly people paying for their services, like paying to be in the monthly group. And I think they pay like $50 a month. So you're kind of basically paying for this group 6 months up front, but also you have an NFT that you could also flip. So it's definitely a win-win for me because I would use their alpha and use their knowledge. 4,000, that's 9,000. 1,555 times 2.5. 1,555 times 2.5. 9,000. They're asking for 12,000 plus soul. Times that by the current price. They're asking for over $1 million, $1.3 million. I mean, I'm just gonna buy. I'm gonna buy one I'm gonna think of it as like a membership, and just use their alpha. But if I was flipping this, I would really want to look way more into this and look into their background because what makes them worth $1.3 million? What? I didn't do that much digging, but if you were really, if you were gonna like whale these, like if you're gonna buy like 10 or 20. That's what you have to really look into the project. Like you have to think, are these people worth this money? They already had one hiccup. For $1 million company, for a millionaire to have that one mess up, that's pretty detrimental, but it seems like they bounced back. But yeah, 3,000 sold in 1 hour. I'm going to wait until... we still got 2 more hours until public. I'm going to wait till right before public, and then I'm going to decide if I want to go ahead and just... These will probably be, like, super cheap. To be honest, I think that might be the move. By the time 4 o'clock comes around, these will probably be like 0.1. Like, how many are left? 80. Oh, yeah. People are going to undercut like a mother trucker. So, like right before 4 o'clock, I'm probably going to buy a whitelist token for like 0.1, depending on how many they minted. And then yeah, I'm gonna save 0.15. I'm gonna save a little soul. Take advantage of someone who was being greedy with the whitelist token, trying to flip it for more than they should have. And yeah, it's gonna be my move. And then I'll probably buy maybe one at public. It all depends. I'm gonna buy one to flip and one to keep. Usually you want to get 3. 1 mint to flip, 1 to keep, and then 1 to hold. Or no. Oh, you want to sell 1 or sell 2 and then just keep 1. 1 you want to wait for the moon, say like 10 soul, but the other one, sell it like 4 or 5, something like that. All right, I'm gonna check the chat one more time before I get off. Non-docs projects, I do not care. I go on these fucking rants, man. Like, I swear, like, I do not take drugs. I do not take Adderall. I used to watch people on YouTube, especially like NFT Llama. Every time he did like one of these, he would talk so much and so fast and just be doing so much at once that I'm like, yo, this man's got to be like Adderall or like Vyvanced out. But it's something about, someone watching you. Like, I think there's only like maybe 5 people watching, but it's just something about people watching like what you do and like, asking your opinion on something that really puts you on the spot. And I don't know, kind of gets your mind flowing and just, going all over the place, especially with people asking so many different questions. But what I mean, non-docs projects, I don't care because I don't mint, usually. Unless it's a super hype project or if it's a super cool project like this. And I think they're docs anyway. I won a bear in your giveaway. We haven't done a giveaway in a month, like over a month. So I don't know what you're talking about. You could DM me, but if it's like 1 month later, like, no, like people always try to one up you. Like, I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but a lot of people, they'll try to be like, oh, I never got my free giveaway or whatnot. They'll message you on Twitter and like, I'll send their free giveaway bear, from months ago, whatever, because we haven't done a giveaway in a while. But when I did, what they'll do is they'll go on Twitter, boom, I'll send it to them, and then they'll open a ticket up in the Discord and be like, oh, I won this bear, try to double dip. That's why, like, if it's over, X amount of period, and I don't remember, I'm just like, nah, I can't do it, man, I'm sorry. What even is that Soul Marshmallows? It's a high quality project, bro. That shit had 20 soul volume. And they didn't even capitalize soul or capitalize mushrooms. Like, forget the volume. Like, what? That's a deadbeat project. Bought a few shards yesterday. Yeah, I put some bids in on the eye. Where is it? Yes, sir. Oh, my computer's about to die. No! Damn, man. I should have just bought it. I should have stopped being a cheapskate. Well, yeah, I was on, I was trying to use the community wallet to flip some. And, yeah, because that's my plan. I'm going to try to use the community wallet funds, and I'm going to flip it because I've been doing really good on my own. But on my own account, I'm mostly just staking and holding. So I'm not really buying anything. And there's so many good opportunities, like 2, 3, 4Xs. So, and plus we're really low on community funds. So I'm trying to use the community funds to try to flip it. Because, if I could turn 50 soul into 100 soul, that gives us so much more money to work with and so much more air to breathe that we could, use some on marketing or, bring some higher quality people onto the project. But yeah, I missed out. The floor was so thin. There was like a one at 699 soul, 7 soul, 7.5 soul, and I believe it was 8 something soul. Let's see how my memory is. 6.99, 7. Yep. And it was such a floor, like small, thin floor price. Let's see. I'm gonna show you a good thin floor price. Let's see if this is still. Let's see, Dirty Panda, I think he said not a lot were listed. Oh, see, now a shit ton are listed. Remember before he said only 65 or 85 out of X amount were listed? Now there's a crap ton listed. So now this floor is probably thicker than molasses. Yeah, she kind of thick. See, at 1.3, like, there's no point in buying like this now. But activity earlier, oh, it's still kind of going. But activity earlier was going crazy. Like, this is the only time I will buy something is when activity is going crazy like this, because it's one of those things like, just like stocks, you know, if something's booming and all the hype's going, you got to buy it now. Like, if you don't get it now, you're going to miss the pump. And you buy it at the top, you know, I could put in those low whatever bids, but they won't get accepted. Or if they do get accepted, it'll be whenever it starts to come down. Because this is not sustainable. These type of pumps are not sustainable. I mean, it could keep going, sure, but it's going to come back down. Those type of pumps don't last. Have you ever gotten an NFT just because of the art? I forgot why I bought this thing. I forgot what it was called. I have to look it up later. But yeah, I bought some that had like no volume, but I just thought it was really cool. So yes. Can we do a giveaway this stream? Yeah, man. 4 people. Flip a coin. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, there's a giveaway in the holders giveaway on the Discord. There's like less than a day left. Why don't you buy a lot of gen robots? I have. Tried. I'll even show you. I think they're... Oh, I got a quantum trader for 6. Let's go. Well, I didn't. The community wallet did. But you could easily flip this. Let's see what the floor is at right now. 7. It was at 7.8 earlier. But I forgot what the news on these were. But I got to figure out. One of these had news on it. Quantum. Maybe it was this. No, this guy barely makes calls. It was Arcade 2, that's what it was. Entry price 6.5, exit 910. I got insider info that there's $1 million LP. You know, you don't always want to, you know, bank on that, but I know this dude's calls in the past. Fun guys, I missed out on that. Fellow apes, I got into that call early. Good mint today. Is it though? I'll do my research, buddy. Why don't you buy a lot of gen? Oh, fuck. I get so sidetracked when I'm on here. All right, quantum trader. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna flip that for 9.5 SOL. Doge Capital. This is oldie but a goodie. Yeah, a bit of lowballed some eyes. No bueno. Lowballed some club suites. Oh yeah, gen robots. Here we go. I put in a crap ton of bids too. These people do not like to sell. Put in some bids for space robots too. I've been putting in bids for a while. I wanted to stake robots and then get the gear and then use the gear to make a space robot, but I don't know. I gotta think what's the, because then you got to stake it and you have to keep it locked. You have to keep your gen robot locked for like X amount of days. And say if I used I think I'm playing with 50 Sol bankroll to try to flip with our community wallet. Say if I used all that on a couple robots to stake for 15-30 days, then I wouldn't have any liquidity. It's like, say if we needed something for the project, something like that, then I wouldn't have any liquidity for it. So I'm trying to be as smart and as well, smart because obviously you don't want to take a loss, but also smart because you want to get the best ROI on your money as quick as you can. Like 15, 30, and if I stake it for 30 days, 30 days might be the amount of time, our next project is ready to come up and, need money for the artists, need some money for, little marketing. Gotta have to be much more strategical with the money and marketing this time. But yeah, like say if we had, the robots locked up for 30 days, like then there won't be any liquidity to use for the project. So I'm trying to think what the best way is to do it. I think it might be to get 2 space robots, stake them for 15 days, I think it is, or 12 days. And then use that gear and then buy the rest of the gear to have 500, and then use you need 2 robots to make a space robot and 500 gear. So if you buy 2 of these, 500 gear, but space robots get more gear. And if you have no clue about the project, you have no clue what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to stop there. What was that offer you put in? I put a 6 Sol offer in on... Was it Quantum Trader? Yeah, the floor is 7 too, and the floor was at 7.8. But yeah, this dude, like I said, you put enough offers in, some needy motherfucker is going to accept it. And heck, if I wanted to right now, just sell it at the floor. Obviously this dude needed capital. Let's see, artist royalties, 8%, 2%. Yeah, I couldn't sell it at the floor. If I sold it at the floor for 7, it would only be a 0.3 Sol profit. And I believe this can go to 9 or 10, like he said, because it's been to 20 before. So there's no point in making such minimal profit. Like I got a good deal on something that I believe in. I mean, if you really need the liquidity, sure, go ahead and flip it for that 0.3 Sol, fam. Like pointless. When it can go to, I think it's at like 20 Sol. Look at this, 20 Sol, even up here to 25, 30. This is a daily chart, so you change it to the 6 hour. This shows the floor price every 6 hours. So back in February, late February, they were holding a good solid 12 floor price. Even went up to a 20 Sol floor price for like a whole week. But then people, usually when listing goes down, price goes up, but I'm not here. How do you organize your Discord? Alright, my computer's really gonna die. I had to piss like a racehorse. Oof. Alrighty. How do I organize my Discord? Well, pause. Alrighty, these are 2 random projects I just just joined some whitelisting. This is my alpha. This is my alpha group. This is where I go for some alpha, and then I usually check their alpha, and I'll go on Soul Sniper and see if it's a good move, or I'll look around. If a couple of these are making the same calls, then obviously a lot of whales and a lot of people in the space are all going in for it. So just kind of mix and match. This is projects I'm in. that just don't have any good alpha or I really don't care about. I'm just in it, you know, for staking or for money. Same thing here. Like I don't care to interact with the communities. Like I got too much stuff to do. I have to like if I'm gonna interact with anyone, I'm gonna interact with my own community. You know, I don't got time to be talking to all these communities and discords. I wish I did because that's how you make a bigger name for yourself in the space. And I talk here and there, but I don't have time to be sitting here chatting, especially on the fellow apes. These motherfuckers just be. Where is it? Where's Gen Chat? Stupid shit like this, like all day. Like I got too much shit to do to be putting all these dumbass memes in here. I mean, it's fun, it's funny, you know, it's cool, but it's got too much to do, man. I can't waste my time. Like my time is very valuable. Same thing here. I have a lot of BAYC bots. Hey, BAYC bots, I got 0.15 SOL for each one I had. I had like 5 of them, and I bought them all for like 0.6. You know, so I think the floor is like 1 now, but still to get 0.15 back on yeah, I got like a 20% return on my investment within like a week, and the floor price doubled, so 100%, 120%, you know. And yeah, as long as you buy one and you keep it unlisted, yeah, they send you like royalties every week or month maybe. Yeah, that's how I organize my Discord though. These are just a whole bunch of whatever pointless. I could group these all together, but all I care about is really up here. Oh, you said this was a good mint. Holy moly day. Roadmap. Mint of 666 Saints. Whoa there, buddy. Whoa there. You got so much dip on your chip. That's a win for the community wallet. Honestly, more money to grow. Yeah, man, it's better than it just sitting there and staking. I mean, sure, it's a little more risky because, say, if I was a shitty trader, yeah, sure, I could lose some, or heck, you know, maybe lose all of it. But nah, my strategy, like I told you, is I make low ball bids. I never buy. So my low ball bids, you know, my strategy. Honestly, I've always used that strategy, but I've never really been in the Solana space. I usually have only been in the Ethereum space. And ever since I've been back in trading, like since a week or two ago, I don't think anything I've ever bought really has went down. Mostly because I go for high ranks. I don't do floor. I think a lot of people say, you know, don't pay extra for a higher rank. I say fuck them. Because, all right, let's use this for example. Alright, my computer wants to be a hoe. Alright, let's use this for example. You want to intertwine with moon rank and how rare it is if they have both of them, because some of these are way off. Like you'll see, these are pretty close. Yeah, you'll see this one says is 9, this one 85, you know, 409. So you just want to kind of basically put those two together and kind of average it out. Like, see, these are pretty close, so you know. All right, but here, you want to look for the discrepancies. This is how I find NFTs, because I don't do the floor. Floor is too volatile. You're not gonna make that much. I mean, you could lowball the floor. That's another method you could use, but I'd rather lowball a higher rank, because it's usually better ROI, and not a lot of people are looking at the higher rank. So I could snag a higher rank, and next thing you know, I could have here for this example, let's see. Any outliers? Look at this, 699. Look at the ones around it, you know, 11, 6-1, but you see the how rare is ranked, so See, for right here, like if I bought this one, honestly, I think this floor price can easily go to 6. So why not like lowball a bid right here? You want to see what you want to usually also see what he bought it for. So if he bought it for something low, look how many listings this dude is. He bought it for 3 SOL. And look how many times he's like delisting it, listing it. This dude is thirsty. This man needs some money. This man needs some money. I'm gonna go ahead and offer him a little chump change. Let's see, the floor is 4, so, and honestly, you saw the ones around it. I'll go and offer him 5. Best place for alpha calls. I think I left some links. Arcade Zoo. I'll leave you this one too. Jersey, you have to. Moneyman too. Jelly babies, you have to buy a jelly baby to get access, and a jelly baby is like 9 SOL. Notify, this is a cook group I'm in. It's mostly for sneaker flipping and other hustle flippings, but they also have a crypto and a Solana and a ETH and BV. This I only pay $60 a month, but it's a super exclusive hard group to get in. If you wanted to buy it resale, they rarely open up, you know, they barely open up passes, so you have to pay resale, and it's like $500 just for the pass, and then you have to pay $60 a month. I thankfully, you know, I got a little pass. They popped it up on their Twitter for like 2 seconds, and I got in there. Jersey and Moneyman. The money man. Oh wait. Your offer is made. Alright, now if you go back. Alright, back to what I was saying. If he accepts the offer, I'm just gonna put in well, you see this one's 6-1. This one's 8. These are a little more down there, but it seems like if he accepts that offer, I wouldn't put in, you know, 599 because this has like 10% fees. So if he accepts that offer, I would probably put like 8 or 9 SOL. Maybe 7, you know, 795 or something like that. You know, just analyzing the ones around here. You want to make sure you 100% have a lower price than these up here, because no point in putting it for 10 SOL or even 9 SOL if this one's only a little bit more. I don't know if that makes sense. That's my way of thinking whenever I'm buying something. You want to look at what's around, also like what they bought it for, what the ones around you bought it for. And I like rank because of the floor price moons. These are gonna moon. Oh, one I missed out on. Oh, I had it pulled up too, bro. I had it pulled up too. The number 1 ranked one. Holy shit, look at these. I mean, these are ridiculous prices. Never gonna sell, but, you know, people list it, you know, just maybe, you know, just in case. But the number 1 ranked in this sold for 25 SOL. I pulled it up on a tab because I was like, this was back when the floor was like 5. And 5 times the floor price for a number 1. Usually the number 1 rank in any collection should be probably, I'd say 8 to 10 times the floor price. That's usually what it's worth. I've done research and stuff like that. 25 SOL, man. See, I was not flexing, man. I had it pulled up on a tab, and I was going to do some research. I got sidetracked like I always do because I got so much crap to do. And by the time I got around to researching it, someone snagged it. this could easily go for 40, 50 SOL, especially with this floor price. Easy. If that person wanted to list it for 50 SOL, I promise you it'd be sold within a day or two. That's 2,500 right there. What's the best deal I ever made? It's my best deal and also my worst deal. I got this for free. And I needed some capital to, of course, you know, invest in Bangsta Bears. As I did, I poured every single dollar into Bangsta Bears. I sold off everything. All my NFTs, everything. Damn, this man's verified. That's lit. All right, whenever I first found out about NFT Llama, he had a couple thousand followers. And he made an alpha group and he gave it away for free. And anyone that was early to the alpha group got to stay in there. And then eventually he made an NFT and, well, he made it a paid alpha group after. And then anyone that was in there for free, you know, just got to stay because he's not going to kick people out. So, yeah, then everyone in that group got a free NFT, and that free NFT basically turned into this. I mean, he's done a lot after that, but that free NFT turned into this. And I needed liquidity, so I sold this for like 1.6, I think 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah, it's at 4.8 now. So sure, I made you know, a cool little 5,000 off a free NFT, but also I could have made, well, I mean, Ethereum has went down, but still I could have made, you know, 2 times that if I would have held. But had to do what I had to do for Bangsta Bears. Quantum traders are going to be a huge hit. I'm trying to use y'all right now as we speak, trading Eagle for a thug munchies. Do you think Smokeheads is a rug? No, I think it's a cash grab. I don't think it's a rug. If it is, I think it's going to be a slow rug, actually. But it's mostly a cash grab. Who the fuck, excuse my language. Oh, shoot, the game's on! The game's on! Alright, man, yeah. I mean, I don't really care who wins. But I got a little DraftKings lineup. And also, it's playoff basketball, man. Everyone loves playoff basketball. Oh, it's in the third. Okay, yo, mint April 17th. I think Taz posted this in Discord, what, a week or two ago? So, the moment, that's literally a month. Maybe even less, that's less than a month from creation of the Discord with no roadmap. Whenever I was in there a week ago, there was no roadmap, no nothing. It was just 10,000 people, and there was a lot of activity, but half of them were bots because there's no way you get 10,000 people in a Discord in 1 or 2 days. So, super major red flag. I would not mint this. I don't think it's going to be a rug. Actually, it might be. I don't know. But if anything, it's going to be a slow rug, aka a cash grab. If it isn't, I'll buy it off secondary, and like if I see all the art and I see how cool it is, yeah, I'm gonna buy it off secondary. But you're a pigeon with my doubloons. Do your own research, my man. Alright, I'm about to dip. I'm really hungry and really thirsty. Alright, y'all. It was nice talking to y'all. We'll do this again. Appreciate all 5 or 6 of you that were watching. Take it easy.